Jefferson nickel 5-cent coin. Often mistaken as a 1-cent coin from 1969, the 1969 Jefferson nickel is a staple of mid-20th century American coinage, part of a series that has quietly accompanied generations of Americans through daily life, though sometimes confused with a penny due to misidentification or discoloration over time. The 1969 Jefferson nickel is, in fact, a 5-cent coin, not a 1-cent coin. Whether you're a numismatist, historian, or curious collector, this script delivers a deep dive into the coin's design, history, production, mint locations, circulation statistics, and collector value both in circulated and uncirculated condition. The Jefferson nickel replaced the Buffalo nickel in 1938. Honoring Thomas Jefferson, the third President of the United States and author of the Declaration of Independence, sculptor Felix Schlag won a design competition to craft the new coins. Look, the obverse front featured a profile of Jefferson, while the reverse back showcased Monticello, his Virginia estate. The United States was undergoing profound social and political change. The Vietnam War was ongoing. The civil rights movement was still reshaping the country, and the space race had recently culminated in the Apollo 11 moon landing. During this time, coin production remained a routine federal function. The 1969 Jefferson nickel was part of a long-established coinage tradition, and though unremarkable to the average citizen, it now holds historical and collector interest. Portrait: Thomas Jefferson facing left, "In God We Trust," on the left side Liberty. Followed by the year 1969, on the right side image, Jefferson's neoclassical plantation home, E pluribus unum at the top, Monticello. Under the image 5 cents, and United States of America, at the bottom Felix Schlag's initials Fs, were not added until 1966 on the obverse under Jefferson's bust. But earlier nickels, like the 1969 version, do not consistently show these initials due to weak strikes or wear in 1969. The Jefferson nickel was minted at 2 locations. Philadelphia Mint, no mint mark, in 1969. Denver Mint mark, D to the right, of Monticello 1969 Philadelphia. Approx 147.2 million coins 1969D Denver. Approx 202.8 million coins. There were no proof nickels minted in San Francisco for general circulation that year, though proof sets were struck for collectors using coins with higher detail and mirrored fields. The Jefferson nickel, including the 1969 edition, was a heavily circulated denomination, used widely in everyday transactions, vending machines, grocery stores, and public transport. These coins often show wear from decades of handling. Over time, the nickel's composition of 75% copper and 25% nickel can tarnish, leading to confusion with other denominations like the 1-cent coin, especially if heavily worn or discolored. Most 1969 nickels spent decades in circulation, accumulating scratches, discoloration, and edge smoothing. In general, circulated 1969 Jefferson nickels are common and worth face value unless they show rare errors. However, those in very fine VF to extremely fine EFXF condition may hold a small premium, VF22, XF-40, typically 10 cents $0, 250-52A, U58, around 50 cents $1 uncirculated. Coins are coins that were never used in transactions and retain original luster. MS60 MS63, $1 $3, OOMs 64 MS65, $5 $10, OOMs 66 and up, especially full steps, can be worth $50 $300 or more, especially for full steps. Examples: XL Jefferson nickel is given the full steps designation if the steps on Monticello are fully struck and uninterrupted, a rarity due to weak strikes. FS coins from 1969, especially from the Philadelphia Mint, are highly sought after. Collectors also look for off-center strikes, die cracks, or coud airs double dies, very rare for 1969. Misplaced mint marks or missing steps, such coins can be worth $20 to hundreds depending on rarity and condition. Great condition value, estimate good G4, heavily worn 5 cents face value, very fine VF20 moderate wear. Details visible 10 cents 20 cents, extremely fine light wear, 20 cents 40 cents about. Uncirculated traces of wear, nearly new 50 cents $1, OOMs 60 MS63 uncirculated. Minor flaws, $1 $3, OOMs 64 MS65 sharper. Uncirculated coins, $5.00 $10, OOMs 66 plus full step stop tier condition, $50 $300 plus. The 1969 Jefferson nickel is a classic example of American mid-century coinage, functional, historical, and increasingly collectible, while most examples are still only worth face value. Pristine, uncirculated coins, especially with full steps or errors, can fetch premium prices, whether you're collecting for fun, history, or investment. The 1969 Jefferson nickel offers a modest but meaningful window into the American past, from the legacy of Thomas Jefferson to the industrial artistry of U.S. mint craftsmanship. Your eyes open for mint rolls, proof sets, or estate collections where uncirculated or high-grade nickels may still reside, and always handle coins by the edge to preserve their condition. If you have a 1969 Jefferson nickel and you're wondering if it's worth more than face value, consider taking it to a certified coin dealer or grading service like PCGS or NGC for a professional opinion. Would you like help identifying your coin's grade with a photo? Feel free to upload an image, and I can assist with the preliminary evaluation. Let me know if you want this adapted into a YouTube script, blog post format, or a printable collector's sheet.